Good morning, good morning. All right, everybody, welcome back again. Okay, hold on. Welcome back again. This is the first time one ever meeting me. This is the first time y'all ever seen me. All right, I g just to let y'all know who I am Winston Trout II, and well, I'm many things. I'm many things. I'm really a jack of all trades. But one thing that I'm really good at, yeah, man. Peep game. So me, I am a healthcare provider, also a musician, artist. You know, used to be a rapper and an MC. I'm also a father, so I'm a good many things. But one thing that I'm really good at, I'm a watch collector. I swear, it's been a passion now for about 2 years. But um, within the first year, my wife and I had amassed about 300 timepieces. So 300 watches in 1 year. And I mean, at some point, along the line, I realized, okay, I have to turn this into a business. I had to justify it in some way, because how do you justify future purchases? So turn it into a business. Start the website. You know, started the YouTube, but of course, it's not really about selling the watches. It's really about the history, the stories, and we just trying to get some stories out here. Hey, now you see that? Now them I call it content creation, but really it's just living your life. It's just living your life and doing your thing, letting everybody experience it vicariously through you, and giving them access to something that they don't have. You know what I mean? So, all right, you see the Timex Pan race? Such a beautiful thing. It's the Iron Man, green, black, and gold. So you already know I had to bring this one on a trip. Now, there were a lot of pieces that I wanted to bring with me, but I really couldn't. Normally, when I travel with my watches, I'll bring like 12 watches at a time, right? Um, this time, I couldn't say do that. I couldn't bring all the watches with me, because of customs. You need to declare these things. You don't want them to think that you're trying to sell all of this. So I had to, spend 3 days figuring out customs and how all of that work. And at the end of it, made my gear manifest, everything. I had all the serial numbers, had all of the subtotals, had reference numbers. I learned a lot within the past 3 days just dealing with that. So that was a good thing too, you know. But just be mindful if you're traveling with a lot of watches, expensive timepieces and whatnot. Expect to, you know, prepare all of those documents and everything, invoices, receipts, everything, because it's not a joke, and you don't want them to confiscate your stuff. And that's the honest truth. You understand? All right. Now, right now, this is the first episode, right? But I've been doing content creation for a long time, but now things have finally changed up, and I'm able to upgrade and get the necessary equipment that was needed. Man, everything is at our fingertips today. So, really, I just want y'all to come on this experience with me. This isn't like a money thing, you know. Now, if money come from it, then money come from it. But right now, we just trying to give you give you some watches. You know what I mean? Let you have some fun. If you see something that you like on the website, make a purchase. Or you wonder about it, just call me. Call me, talk to me. Whatever your budget is, let me know, and we can work something out. You know, yeah, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Yeah, man. You see something you like, let me know. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not even trying to sell watches. The truth is, I'm trying to keep all my watches, but I'm not trying to be a hoarder. You understand? So, so let's do this together. Enjoy it with me. All right. Now, what can I tell you about the Timex Ironman? Ooh wee, Lord, it's a beautiful little piece, right? Well, uh, we're gonna leave that for another time. So this is just the introduction. Yes, to I, Winston Trout II, and to all of the viewers out there. Look, thank you for even clicking on the video in the first place. And, hope to see you in the future. Yeah, man. I have pieces ranging, I mostly work with affordable timepieces, $1,000 and under, right? So, but I mean, Seiko, Casio, Timex, Tissot, yeah, long list go on. You know what I mean? And then you even have AliExpress brands too. AliExpress little micro brands. So I have something for everybody. And don't be ashamed if like all you have is, $10, 20. Well, okay, hold on. Let me be realistic. I can find you anything, right, in your price range, but realistically, 50 to 100, and we can get you something. You feel me? All right. So, check back in. Now, we call this one Just Watch and See. Why you call it Just Watch and See? Well, peep game. Yo, there's a lot of watches in this world. And you know what? We got a lot of watches. And one of them might just be the right watch for you. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just watch and see. You like that? You don't like that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I've been working on that for like 2 days. All right. Blessings out.